So when you disconnect from grace, you end in disgrace. There must be grace flowing into your life. Those connected enjoy grace, and today I pray, may you enjoy grace by the ministry of the mantle. Don't ever get to a point where you turn your back on your father. Never get to a point where you turn your back on your father or your prophet. You dry out. Today I decree that by the prophetic mantle, virtue will flow. Someone is getting a miracle job in the name of Jesus, and it will cause strange and amazing miracles. How do I connect to the flow in the prophetic mantle? Let your faith come alive. Let your faith come alive. Luke 1:45. Blessed is she that believe. For what? There shall be a performance. Blessed is she that believe. It was a touch of faith that delivered the woman with the issue of blood. Not just a touch of faith. Margaret said, I don't use my mantle to blow my nose. Some people after church, they use it to bind action to their house. So because you see, spiritual things, anything you don't respect doesn't work for you. As soon as you lose respect for the thing, the power faces out. So we are teaching you things. You have to understand. It's not that there are pastors who miracles don't happen in their church because the church people don't respect the man. But when the man goes out of the church, hey, miracles. That's why many pastors like traveling, because of you people. But me, I don't like traveling. In fact, when I want to travel, it's a problem for me. Many pastors, why when we say come and pray for us on Sunday, you can't come. It's like somebody's pulling my intestines. I struggle a lot before I spend some days because the miracles are happening here. Because the people are well trained, you are receiving, and you are being blessed. Jesus never stayed in his hometown. He was always outside. I pray this year, may the anointing stay in your household. May the grace stay in your household. May the power stay in your house. And so in Matthew 9:20-22, the Bible said the woman came and touched the hem of his garment. And what happened to him? Virtue flowed. Matthew 9. And behold, the woman which was diseased with the issue of blood 12 years touched the hem of his garment. Verse 21. For she said within herself, if I may touch his garment, I shall be made whole. Not him, the garment. Then Jesus turned about. When he saw her, he said, daughter, be of good cheer. Die. Faith. And the woman was made whole. Somebody will receive instant miracle today. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you something sequential. Matthew 14:35. Now, this one happened in 9. The other one happened in chapter 14. When the men of the place had knowledge of him, they sent out in all the country and ran about and brought unto him all that were diseased. Like people are flooded everywhere today. Verse 30 says, and they begged him, please let us touch your garment. And as many as touched were made perfectly whole. As many as touched were made perfectly whole. As many as touched were made perfectly whole. Today, when you touch your mantle, you shall be made perfectly whole. Your finances will change. Your body will change. Your job will change. Your children will change. Everything that you are believing God to touch will be touched. There is deliverance, healing, miracles, signs, and wonders taking place. By this mantle, today somebody is walking into the shoes of the prophet. Lift up your hands. There's going to be a mystery impartation here. Somebody's getting a job tomorrow, 7 a.m. in the morning. I see some laptops opening up. Scholarship, pow, 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 pow. Left, center, right. This year, more babies will be dedicated in this church. Twins, quadruplets, more babies will be dedicated. Anyone believing God for a baby, it is your time to receive in the name of Jesus. You get the mantle, you mantle your stomach. Everything hidden in the deep freezer will come out and never recover from the lady's encounter. He said, I pray, Lord, if you are the one that did all these things for them, that you read Chronicle, Lord, me too, remember me. And then all of a sudden I appeared in my kitchen. I opened my fridge. Hi! Today, every devil sitting on your destiny, when you touch the mountain, virtue will flow, power will flow, and I declare you are coming out, you are coming out. Everyone under the siege of any family curse, I don't care how the curse came about, by the overflowing anointing in the mantle, the curse is broken today. The curse is broken today. The curse is. When the mantle gets you, touch your forehead, touch your cloth, lay it on your head, and begin to declare your expectation. Normally, it's the one that I'm using that I have to pass it around, but it's not possible. We are not, if we like were 10,000 that I will not bring mantle. But the mantles have been cooked in the prayer chamber. Words has been spoken over them. Today, demons will run out of people's bodies instantly. Get ready for an encounter. In order for nobody to be disturbed, just take your offering. Because when the mantles really, this place will become beja beja. Coffee play. I want you to focus on your request. Wherever your expectation is, take your offering quickly and drop it very, very fast. We are standing in your presence. Wherever you are. So some of you came late, you have not given your offering. Only the lead singers, not all the choir, only the lead singers. Don't you sing that? We adore you, great I am. We are standing in your presence, and your glory be revealed. We adore you, great I am. We adore you, great I am. We are standing in your presence, and your glory be revealed. Some of you were not in church on Tuesday. You didn't get your first fruit envelope. If you lift your hands, they are going to give you one. And if you have brought your first fruit, lift it up. I'm going to pray over it. Those of you who are not in the church, if you lift your hand, the ushers will give you first fruit envelope. And then, if you have it here, you give it. If you don't have it, Tuesday or next Sunday, you can bring it. That is your first blessing in the year. Those of you who have your first fruit, lift it up. If you don't have the envelope, okay, don't lift it up. Let your hands come down. Let us give it to those who don't have it. You don't have your first fruit envelope. Take it today. Tuesday you can bring it. Next Sunday you can bring it. Or Even if it's at the end of the month that you give your first fruit, it depends upon you. Those of us who are ready, we are going to give our own today. The first fruit is your first blessing in the year. You are saying, Lord, take this and open up the year for me. Yes. So if you don't have it, lift your hand. Let them give it to you quickly. I want us to do all that we need to do. Then we are going to move into the prophetic mantle service. Okay? Quickly. Lift your hands. Let them see you quickly. We adore you. Great I am. We adore you. Great I am. Okay, if you have it, lift it up. We are standing in your